Officer on duty, this is dispatch. We've just received reports of 2 missing juveniles in the vicinity of 1433 Main Street. Please proceed to the location to assist. Over.
At the top of the mountain by any means, but you're up high enough that you can see the town below you. You've gone maybe up, we decided it was about a mile up into this mountain. You see that in front of Mojo's Pizza, there is a cop with their lights flashing, and there are some people out in town with the big old floodlight flashlights. Looking around.
Okay, guys, this was a lot of fun, but this just got pretty real pretty fast.
Hey, Fawkes, did you take the blanket down when we got out?
No. I mean, how would we get back in?
Fawkes.
What?
This was your plan.
It was an exit and a re-entry plan. What? How was I supposed to know that they were gonna, man,
look out the window?
Well.
Okay, guys, this is it. Like, we can't go back now.
Well, we have to go back now.
No, there's something they don't want us to know about. Why would
or they just want their children back in the house.
Okay, but Fawkes, all my books are there. I gotta go back eventually.
No, I'm sorry, Spirit. Okay. You can never go back. You're gonna have to live in the mountains
Dad has
forever.
Prepared for this his whole life. He's prepared. He can take care of himself and Mom. It's gonna be okay, but we have to go up there and find out what they don't want us to see.
I don't
think
you guys are in so much trouble right
now.
Oh man.
Dude,
you are too. You're here too. Your parents are gonna figure it out.
Yeah. They'll forget about it by the time they get back from their conference.
Well, there you go. We have to do this. There's no going back, guys.
My parents aren't going to forget about anything.
Well, we can smooth it out. They might be in danger, Ash. We got to find out what's going on up there.
And you're already in trouble anyway. You might as well keep going up the mountain. It was your dumb idea to go up the mountain anyway.
Yeah, and I heard Joe got arrested anyway, so this isn't the first time.
Whoa.
What, did you time?
Who got arrested?
Those are just rumors, right, Jill? You didn't actually go to jail, did you?
No, I didn't go to jail.
I mean, it's kind of cool.
2 jails. I went to prison. It's different.
Oh. That's pretty intense.
Does that mean to prison at your... Okay.
No, I didn't go to prison either. Because I don't get caught, unlike some people.
Hey, we haven't gotten caught yet. Come on.
Caught. I think we're all have gotten caught at this point. And I think that's already done.
We're here and we got a mission. We got to go see what's up there. And our parents could be in trouble. It's up to us now. Look, those cops are probably in on it.
You don't think so?
I do think so.
A cab.
How? It's a little early, but
no.
I mean,
I feel like cab's been around for a while.
To be around.
All right, look, you guys, if you want to go back and deal with that, and he points down to all the flashing lights, which looks like a lot of trouble. Go ahead, but I have to go see what is up there. The truth is out there.
And with that, Spirit's just gonna start pedaling away.
Wait,
headed towards the lights. No, headed towards the lights. Yeah. No, I'm not going back to get in trouble. I'm not going back.
Come on, Ash. It's gonna be okay. We're all together.
No, it's really not. But you're in it now.
Okay, Jill has a point.
If you're all going, then yeah, sure.
It would be dangerous for you to go back down by yourself.
It's true. Yeah,
we're not.
You're
going
safer
back
with
down,
us.
So.
Big friend that is not convincing.
So you guys are continuing up toward in the vicinity of lift number 6, which is the closest thing you could identify the direction of where the light that flashed the most was. So you continue. You have 2 flashlights. You have 2 lighters between you. Ash has let you know.
I have a knife.
She has a knife.
Whoa.
A knife. Yeah, you need to make that joke every time too.
In case of bears.
I gotta go get it this time so I can get into character.
So as you guys continue up the mountain, it's dark. There's no lights from the town. It is, the stars are out. That is the light that you guys have. But there are trees. Not that many trees though, because we are, in a ski path. Basically, we're going up, but it's pretty dark, and it's kind of creepy. And at least one of you is afraid of the dark.
Yep, that's me. Yes, I'm very spooked right now.
Oh, great! She's freaking out.
So how are you?
So
how are you handling that?
Who has the flashlights?
That would be
both of them.
Yeah.
Spirit and
Spirit has basically
Spirit
both
and
of
Spirit.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Spirit, could I hold one of those?
Yeah, but maybe don't turn it on yet, because that'll get us caught.
Well, maybe when we get further from the road and it's really, really dark.
Yeah.
Then...
But the stars are out, and we've got good eyesight. We're kids.
It's kind of cloudy, isn't it? It looks like it's cloudy to me.
It's pretty clear out, but the stars are in the sky.
I think I see a couple clouds over there. Maybe squinting his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
What's the moon like tonight?
No moon.
Well, at least old man Crothers won't get us.
Can I use my prepare? Okay, so Fawkes has a pretty decent charm, which is kind of reading people. Is Ash trying to hide, or do we know that she's afraid of the dark?
I don't know. She just did say that she wanted to hold one of the flashlights.
I think that it's not something that has ever really come up.
Except when we were kids and you used to make us sleep with every light in the house on whenever you
I was
have
going to say,
over.
if anybody, it'd probably be Jill who would know.
Mm-hmm. I didn't say it out loud, but I'm definitely looking at you and remembering.
It's not that she would deny it if anyone would ask, but it's definitely not something that she's going to talk about.
So let's say that it's not an easy thing to identify, but if you wanted to try and make a roll for it, it would be a 12.
Go for it, Bill.
So
maybe it'll explode.
Okay, it doesn't make sense, but I'm gonna roll. Okay, so I got an 8. So that is below what you asked.
Yeah, but so maybe Ash seems a little stiff, but she was worried about the cops. I don't think it's anything more than that.
Okay, so he's kind of on to something, but he doesn't know exactly what it is. She's just worried,
or thinks it's
what's happening.
The wrong thing.
Yeah.
Fear of Tony the Tiger.
Pretty valid thing to be afraid of.
That's true.
I mean, yeah.
So Jill, how much time do you think you've spent on the mountains, in the dark?
I mean, I gotta sneak out somewhere to practice smoking because it's gonna make me look cool when I figure it out in high school, and I can't do that too close to the
Absolutely,
house, so,
you don't want to cough or anything.
Yeah, I don't want to let anybody out. Yeah. So I think she probably meanders through, not too far from her house, but enough that she feels she feels somewhat comfortable out there. Since there's no moon out, she's not worried about Crothers, so it's fine.
Right. I would like you to make some kind of roll, and you can decide what you think it would be, but just how familiar you are with, and the difficulty is going to be about an 8.
Brains?
That's what I'm going to use, yeah. All right. Well, that's going to be less than an 8. That is a 3. Hey, we're lost, everybody.
Oh, goodness. Ain't that just the way?
Wait, what side of the mountain are we on again?
The side that's not your house.
Damn,
side.
I don't know this side.
Yeah. So, yeah, actually, you do kind of end up taking everybody in a little bit of a circle. It's not a complete circle, but you are looping kind of out of the way, not taking the straightest path. It is taking you a little bit longer to get there. It's not like too much longer, but like
I'm
instead of it,
cops, man.
There you go.
Sure
happy accident.
We're avoiding the popo.
Is there anybody else who has spent a lot of time out in the woods, in the forest?
I think Spirit was in the Boy Scouts very briefly until he realized that it's frowned upon to read around the campfire.
Gotcha. If you wanted to make me a roll of 8 for how...
I was gonna say, like, I probably, if me and Jill were like childhood friends, then I probably ran around, so I'd have a little bit less knowledge than her, but if we hung out.
And I do want to remind people that if you're not making a snap decision, you can take half of your dice value if you want to.
Remind me real quick, what would grit apply to?
I kind of think of it as kind of almost a constitution-ish, like a...
It's like your constitution, but it can also be like your street smarts, so that's what I was gonna argue.
Yeah, and that's my best skill, so I was gonna say
you could argue... yeah, I would take that as well.
Yeah,
You're gritty.
Yeah.
Very gritty.
It's your constitution, but it's also like your emotional constitution, so...
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah, and that's my best. I would like to, I don't remember what you said it was called, but do the half thing.
Yeah, absolutely. So with that, if it's your best, then it's you achieve your 8 and you're a little bit more. Spirit, it seems to you that it is awfully quiet. Too quiet. And in fact, when you've been outside, you are used to hearing nocturnal animals wandering around, and there don't seem to be any. It's very quiet.
Hey, it's really quiet, guys. Like, I don't even hear Old Man Carruthers.
Well, the moon's not out.
Yeah, exactly. But, like, it's...
Well, he wouldn't be out unless the moon was out.
Right. Jill, quiet.
I mean, that's a good thing, right?
No.
Like, we
There's like no insects or anything now that we're all listening, or
yeah, not really.
Summertime, right?
Yeah.
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 It's really quiet.
Ooh.
Oh my god. It's a little too quiet. Ugh.
How do you live
so
like this?
Cliche.
It must be exhausting. Anyway. How close are we to the first light?
To be this effortlessly cool? Yeah.
We took a little bit of a wrong turn, and we are getting up to about where lift 6 is. And so you can kind of see if you've got flashlights on, it's maybe 50 or so more feet.
Did we hear any noise when we saw the lights on the mountains?
No.
I guess maybe the light cleared out all of the creatures that were around here.
I don't think that's how that works, Ash. I
Maybe
mean,
it's
the
spooked?
lights are really
a
far
loud
away.
noise.
Oh,
I thought we were
you
getting
mean like
closer.
the spooky lights?
Yeah.
So do you guys have your flashlights on?
I mean, I had said maybe not to, but I think now Spirit's getting a little bit freaked out and would...
I think we're far enough away that we can turn these lights on.
So you are getting to the point, you're close enough that you're seeing. This is where the lift would pick people up to take them up the mountain. You are on the level of the old ski resort and that sort of thing. Like, so there's an old parking lot more to the right of where you guys are. But as you look at the ski lift, you can see, and Jill would know this, where you turn on the lights to turn it on, there is a big green and red light that is like for emergency stops and going. Those are the the big lights that show it as operational.
Yeah, but that's not what we saw. Right, guys?
I mean, I hope not. I don't believe we came all the way up here for that.
It was moving. Like big distances, not just flashing.
This one was not moving big distance. It was flashing.
Oh.
There were different ones that were flashing at different times.
Okay.
But they weren't moving.
Jill, do you think that's what we saw? These lights on this lift?
Would we have heard the lift running if would the lift need to be on for the lights to work?
The lift would need to be on for the lights to be seen.
Okay.
But we were a mile away.
Yeah, we were pretty
And
far
you
away.
would not have heard it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I guess it could have been, but someone would have had to turn the whole lift on to get those lights working.
Yeah.
You also were without power at that time down in town.
And we were also without power down in town at that time.
Okay.
It's like...
I mean, can't like run this thing on a generator, can you?
Oh god, you need a big generator.
Or like a separate grid.
No, the house is up to a separate grid, but the ski resort is on the town's grid.
That's weird.
And it doesn't explain what the lights on the other side were, though.
And the one that flew up.
And the one that...
Yeah. Maybe this is just like where it looked most dense because this turned on for a little bit, and so it was like with the other lights, I guess.
Okay,
but
so maybe the aliens...
it's just not the source.
Stick with me here. Stick with me here. Maybe the aliens thought that this lift, for whatever reason it was on, was like sending out messages. So they sent messages back to it.
Exactly. Like I've been saying, it's like Close Encounters.
The lift wouldn't just be left on. The lift hasn't been turned on for months.
Jill, have you even seen that movie? Like the aliens can turn stuff on their own.
That's true.
What?
Yeah, they have their own like power source that is totally different from our power sources.
Oh.
Don't
So
ask
their
me to
own
explain
grid.
the science. Ask Spirit.
Oh, no.
Is Jeff Goldblum in that one?
Probably.
No, not
Probably.
She's in her Goldblum only stage right now.
Right.
Except for The Fly. That one's a no-go.
Well, the first half of it.
Well, yeah.
She turns it off. Once the transformation starts, like, we're done with that now. Yeah. We'll go watch Earth Girls Are Easy again. All right, so if this is where the first lights were flashing, what color were the other lights that we saw?
You saw red, green, and blue.
But the blue was in a different area, right?
The blue was the one that was in the middle that went up.
So we saw red and a green and a blue in the middle.
Yeah.
And the lights are what color on this lift?
So this is a red and a green one right here, right?
You would have saw a red at the one you were at. However, it's like it was dark and you could not see exactly where this is.
Right.
This is your best guess.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the ski lift.
Is the light bulb warm?
No.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, Joe puts her hand up and she's
And
like,
it's all off now, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, these lights
Like Jill
get
said,
pretty hot to see them from it turns on the whole generator. Yeah, you have to turn on the whole ski lift.
Jill mentioned, but they don't turn it on. Like they do maintenance occasionally during the summer. It's definitely not being run regularly.
Okay.
So if these were the lights, that person would have to have access to the control panel. And it's basically like my dad and Mr. Carruthers and a couple engineers. I can't even get in there.
But like you said, the power was out in town. Like there's no way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we should go find that blue light. Now that we're here, maybe we should go figure out where that went.
You mean the one that flew away?
Yeah.
Are you gonna fly away?
Maybe it left some kind of like, I don't know.
Did we see where it
Like an
started
artifact.
or where it
A
ended?
crop circle?
What? They're
We're on
real.
a mountain.
I don't think there's
Well,
crops
alright.
out here though.
Okay. I mean,
Grass
fair point.
counts,
Fair
Ash.
point.
Did we
Gosh,
see
stop
where it
reading those Time
started
Life
or
books.
ended?
There's no such thing as crop circles and aliens.
That's not true. That is empirically not true.
Do you even know what empirically means?
Not really, but it sounded kind of cool in my head now.
You got lucky and you technically used it correctly, but that's besides the point.
That's how I
There's-
get through school, man.
Can confirm. He's my
Oh, we
brother.
all-
So.
No, I know. I've sat behind him a couple times. Look, fact that somebody is up on the mountain, and if these were the lights they're using, then they're messing with the ski lift and they're messing with the mountain's electricity, which
It's a reverse EMP. Pretty sure of that.
Okay, but what would the blue light
is that
be?
what it's EMP?
Like, what would the blue light be?
Weather balloon?
Weather.
So let's go find. If it's a weather balloon, then let's go find
That's
it.
a fast weather balloon.
Russian spy satellite?
Okay.
Well,
I see. I
to
see.
go look
Picking
at
up what you're putting
that.
down.
Oh my gosh, what if it was? Oh, it'd just be like Red Dawn. Except none of you is Patrick Swayze, unfortunately.
Are you
All right,
guys
Wolverines, let's go find your blue light then.
are you guys looking around this area, or are you going straight toward the middle where the
I mean, I kind of want, yeah, I want to see if I can see any signs of like someone has I don't know if, I guess I'm trying to figure out, would the control with the office, with the control panel and stuff be down here or up at the top of the mountain? Because it makes
They
more
would-
sense for,
they would have it at both places.
all right, so I would know where the door at least was. Does it look like it? Can I check if it's unlocked, if it's been broken into or anything like that?
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Yeah,
You look around and it looks perfectly intact.
I checked the handle.
You know,
Handle doesn't-
maybe
Locked.
maybe we should take a hint from Scooby Doo and split up the gang.
Yeah.
But doesn't that usually when things go wrong?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, that's when they get like
Well, we
caught
could
by
get
ghosts.
we could get this done
in their
faster.
face.
We could cover more ground.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, what exactly are we looking for? Let's at least agree on that.
The blue light,
You
or
think it's just gonna be like floating there, or
Artifacts.
maybe
crop
like a
circles.
scorch mark
Or
of some
grass
sort?
circles. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, scorch marks. That's
Look out
good.
for that.
With the green light on the other side.
All right, but okay, who are we splitting up with then? We had to have a buddy system at least.
I do want to point out one thing. You guys were going up basically a ski run.
Mm-hmm.
Going across
Is a whole different. Yep.
yes.
Yeah.
It's a lot more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
it's okay. We've got flashlights. I was a Boy Scout, sort of.
You guys are gonna have to push your bikes. There's no way you're gonna drive that way.
Yeah.
Of course, we've been probably pushing the bikes up the mountain anyway. It's,
Yeah.
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 Also, they are mountain bikes, so
Gravity,
Environment.
Rick. Gravity is the issue on this one.
no.
10-year-old legs is the issue.
Yeah, all the energy in the world.
Noodle arms.
With
I mean,
with Asher on your handlebars. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure that'll work really well. Ash, maybe you and I should go together. You know, since we both speak Elvish.
Yeah, that would be good. But also, I know you're better at like surviving than, maybe Jill is. So maybe like I should be the head of one team and you be the head of another team.
Wait. What team am I the head of?
You know, Fawkes, you could be your own team.
You want me to go by myself? I can't leave you guys.
I think we should do partners, and I think that you should go with Fawkes.
Are you guys sure?
I mean,
I know Jill went to jail, so prison, so she's pretty
She's not
rough.
gonna-
Didn't go to prison. Ah.
I mean,
It's just juvie.
do we want the
That's
two?
still
UFO,
hardcore.
It wasn't even a big deal.
do we want the UFO experts on the same team?
Weren't even
though?
my firecrackers.
Well,
Fair, but if
That's a good
mom and dad
point.
know that I let you go outside of my sight, they will be so mad. I guess
Oh
that's
yeah,
not
because they're
really-
going to be
Already
completely
mad.
fine with everything
Yeah.
that's happened so far.
I got it.
do you really want that on top of it?
Okay, but you can't. You got to be safe, and you can't tell mom and dad that I let you out of my sight. Okay.
Okay, I mean,
Oh,
Ash has a knife, so we're good.
Oh yeah, man.
Do you have a knife?
Can I go with Ash?
All
Do
right,
you know
so
like karate, Jill, or something?
I know he's probably going to stab her accidentally or vice versa.
he's not getting a hold of the knife.
Are you packing heat right now?
I've got 2 flashlights, so yeah.
So
I meant Fawkes. You gotta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Spirit and Ash, who between them have both the flashlights, every bit of survival gear that you guys actually have that is useful.
I got a first aid kit,
I got a
I
lighter.
think that's what I was saying. I should go with Jill.
so when we fall down the mountain and die, I'll be the first to aid.
Okay, Fawkes. You know, you do have to make up for getting us into this mess.
Well,
So
okay. I'll let you have that one, kiddo.
don't call me kiddo.
Sorry.
Much younger.
Sorry. I'm a big bro. I gotta look out for you, man. But I know that you got this. Just be careful, okay?
You're coming with me.
I thought we were splitting up.
I'm going with Jill.
Oh my god!
Okay. I have a flashlight and a knife, and I'm going with Jill. Where are we going?
Never mind. Clearly, I'm confused. Just point in a direction. Tell me which way to go.
Fawkes, is your blood sugar low? Have you not had enough
I
cereal?
have not had anything to eat since we skirted around those pizzas.
All right, Fawkes, let's get going.
All right.
Where
Okay.
So where are the two groups going?
Where do you want to go, Jill?
Jill wants to figure out where the other light was flashing from. Not the blue one, but the other, So I guess
Sure.
she's pretty much looking at the town and looking at the light, and she just turns herself. Like she's
So
we're going straight that way
So we're kind of going in the same direction for a little bit.
for now. Sure, you guys can come with us if you want.
Yeah.
Are we not Scooby Dooing right now?
We're gonna.
We're
get
gonna
there.
Scooby Doo, but we gotta go down this hallway first.
All right. All right.
Okay, so it's gonna take, because like I said, you're going across now.
Mhm.
It is going to be not a path, basically. It's going to be difficult terrain.
Yep.
And it is probably going to take like an hour to get toward the middle because
Much
it's
trouble.
really
It's like way past everyone's bedtime at this point.
absolutely. Yeah, but so if you guys start heading that way, that's the kind of length
Okay.
of time, probably maybe not quite that long, but it's a pretty long.
Okay, guys.
It
maybe
might
we
actually
could-
be faster if you went down and then back up in a
If we slalomed,
yeah.
if we serpentined,
zig and then zag.
Yeah.
if we zigged
it,
and
might,
zagged, yeah.
it might be, but
If we ziggy stardusted, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know, guys. Maybe we should come back tomorrow.
No.
I don't think we're gonna be allowed to come back tomorrow.
Yeah. There's no way.
We're
Gonna be grounded so
not
hard.
leaving our houses all summer at this point.
Maybe not even next year.
Oh, okay. I guess so.
We gotta find just one piece of evidence that something weird's going on because we can't go back empty-handed at this point.
Okay. Well, let's get looking then.
Well, maybe Fawkes and I can go like straight, and you guys can go your zigzag way, and we'll meet up in a little bit. We'll meet back here at the lift, and like.
Yeah, that could work.
You guys are heading to look for the blue light, so you're going in between. I want to see if I can figure out where that other light was coming from. So, yeah. Ash, if we cut down and then cut back up, we'll actually save ourselves a little bit of time.
Okay.
Before we split up, Spirit's gonna like dig in his bag, and I don't remember what they were called, but like you know how they had the like sampler things of cereal? There was like the little bitty boxes.
Mhm. Yeah.
Ooh.
He's got like
You get them at hotels sometimes.
Mhm.
So
he's got like
You don't need a
dozens of
bowl.
those in his bag,
it's like
and he just like splits those up between everybody.
oh, I was thinking of the cardboard ones with the little
Yeah, that's what I was
bags.
thinking too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut down the side. And...
It's like
Okay.
a bite of Fruit Loops, one of each color, at least.
so you have some sustenance
Yes.
as
Really rabbit.
Rations. Thank you.
As girls kind of head back down the mountain and boys are heading basically, I'm trying to think of the map in my head. I think that's west, or I'm sorry, I think that's
It'd be east.
East on the mountain. Yes, it would.
A solid east.
Solid east, absolutely. Guys, I'm so great at directions. It's the best, especially when it's all made up and in my head.
It's going good. It's good.
So we've got two different groups now because we are Scooby-Dooing it.
We're ready.
Yeah. But,
That's some commitment. I appreciate it. Oh.
I lost it there.
Gotta get that whistle in there.
I know.
as Spirit and Fawkes continue, it is not an easy climb. There are trees in the way, like there are big rocky portions, and too quiet. And as you are coming, it is taking you maybe not quite as long as the hour that you thought to get to where you feel like the middle of the mountain was. You finally make it, and you guys are both really tired.
Exhausted.
And so I would like you to tell me how you're handling this, because this is not an easy trek. And it's going to be probably a 12 difficulty.
Oof.
Because it is a physically grueling, arduous journey that you have been.
Ooh, arduous.
Yeah.
Like a journey that might require some grit.
Great.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel
Absolutely.
very pretty right now.
Okay.
Like the journey of Natty Gann.
Ooh, what did you say it needed to be?
So if we need John Cusack and a wolf.
Yep. 12.
Okay, I am
Yeah.
going to spend an adversity token to meet that 12 because I rolled an 11.
Okay.
I'm gonna fail because I got a 5.
Oh no.
Oh,
How
hope
much?
you
dare you, bro?
How
That was a
much
5.
did you fail by?
I hope you like twisted ankles.
7.
Ooh.
7. Okay.
You failed by 7 or you rolled a 7?
I rolled
All right.
That's not a disaster.
So
a little
yeah,
bit.
you
yeah.
do. So your foot kind of goes into a hole, and you roll your
No.
ankle, and you actually sort of, when you fall, you actually kind of roll a little bit because it's a hill. You are not
Oh.
hurt very badly by this. You just, your ankle.
That sounds
You-
like it would ruin 30-year-old me.
It's my- it's my
That's
ankle
my
for
whole
real.
goddamn month.
And my
Like-
Here's the thing. That Spirit
Right,
is a
he's a
kid. He's
teenager.
quick
Yeah.
healing.
yeah.
And kids
He's
can
fine.
take a lot more. But so he falls and kind of rolls. And where you roll, you see a mangled corpse of an animal.
Oh. Oh.
Fox.
Fox runs down to see if they're okay. Bro, are you okay?
No.
Okay.
What the heck is that?
No.
He sees him like,
No.
holy beep, because this is PG-13. And he's just like helping Spirit up and like backing away. Like, what kind of can we tell what kind of an animal it is?
Yeah, go ahead. And I would say in this, it is, especially for Spirit, I was going to say, like, it is a snap, like, kind of thing because you're already kind of scared and it's all up in your face. So make me a 8 brains roll.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm glad it's you, not me, because I am doing
This is not the first mutilated animal that Fox has seen. Let's be honest.
Man.
Between that and the arson, I'm starting to wonder about this kid.
That was a what?
That was a 6. So failed by 4.
No, you failed by 2 because it was an 8.
Oh, that's right. Oh, but I get
So-
adversity tokens for these 2 failures, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Oh,
Sorry.
sweet. That's a lot of adversity.
Every time you fail, and if you're easygoing, I think you always get 2.
And actually, since I did fail that roll a minute ago, I want to use 2 of them and make it an 8.
Absolutely. That is a coyote.
What?
But what would a
Would I
people
know?
smuggler be doing?
Are they normally in this area, or is it weird to even see a coyote?
No, It's normal.
Okay.
Would I know?
A mangled one, but
yeah.
A mangled one like that, not normal.
Oh, it's a chupacabra.
Okay.
No, it's not a goat.
That is gnarly, and I think we should probably get out of here.
You are going to, Spirit, though, have some hard time being able to... You are not going to be able to traverse like you were.
Can I give him a piggyback ride for as long as I can?
So you both go over the mountain?
Can you also give my bike a piggyback ride?
My thought is that you just couldn't continue. You could go down the mountain, but you could not keep going over the obstacles with that ankle.
So, okay, Fawkes, I don't have a camera, which I think Ash said she had a camera, which is not great because she's not here.
Yeah,
But,
like the Polaroid, like an instant.
so I have like my notebook of conspiracies, so I'm just gonna like quickly jot this down and like draw a ridiculous version of what we see here, like real quick, just be like, this is the only evidence we have that something
It's
weird's
like
happening.
Yeah,
It's just like it's Wile E. Coyote just dead. Like
it's just a cereal mascot, but way more gruesome.
Yeah.
More reason for your folks to call the school psychiatrist. Huh?
Yes.
Great.
Did you see this journal?
They quit actually at the end of this year.
Finally got rid of them, huh?
Yeah, you guys did not make it exactly to the middle where you would have found it, so you're a little bit off from there. But like I said, to where the blue light would have been.
It just takes some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the ride.
I see where you're going.
Everything.
Yeah. But yes,
I'll keep doing it.
You're not going to be able to keep making that really hard journey with Spirit's ankle the way it is. We are going to now switch down to our group that is going down the mountain, Girls Club. And you guys are also going to need to make some 12, because going down in the dark with not a whole lot of lights is honestly probably more dangerous than going up.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Rocks and stuff like that. So I'm going to actually have you guys also make the same 12 rolls. You can tell me how you're doing this.
So this is just for like navigating over to the area.
This is a hard thing that you guys are doing. You are not used to hiking up and down mountains in the dark.
Great.
Yeah.
Jill's a fighter. I'm going to do fight. She's fighting the mountain right now.
So fight has to be, I think, against an opponent.
Oh, well, my opponent is nature.
Ooh.
Okay.
No, it can be like feisty nature and stuff like that.
Okay.
I think,
Yeah. Man against nature. Jill is into her literary themes.
That's right. It's man against man, man against nature, man against the elements. Those are the.
Yep.
I mean, I think Hatchet existed by this point in time.
Man against himself is the third.
Man against himself is the one. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Well, I didn't roll great. Can you decide to add adversity tokens after you roll?
Yeah.
I got an 11, so I'm going to use one of my adversity tokens for a 12.
Okay. So Jill's doing okay.
Yeah, Ash is struggling a little bit. I'm gonna use 2 tokens to move me up into a bracket.
Okay.
A failure.
How much did you fail by?
So I'm gonna say it's a 10.
You failed by 10?
No. I got a 10 in it, so I failed by 2.
Okay.
Ash just dies.
Ash dies, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Great episode.
So you guys are like, Ash is having trouble. It's taking you longer to get down than you would have wanted.
Bumbling around.
But also,
she just put you in a tire and rolled you down the hill.
Nothing happens to Ash.
That right now.
However, as you guys start getting closer, you see the people come closer with the flashlights.
Shit.
and they spot
turn mine
you
off.
guys.
Shit, I turned mine off.
Yeah, no, that's the consequence of having failed the roll.
I grab Jill and I start running.
You're running from the people with the
I
flashlight.
guess we're running. Are we running
Flight
back
check.
up the mountain? Or
We
are
don't
we
want to
running?
get caught, right?
No?
Yeah,
Wanna get
so
caught?
Better if we
snap
just go back
decisions
to our parents.
flight.
Yes.
Snap
yes.
decisions flight.
Snap decision.
They
flight, huh?
definitely saw you,
Okay.
and there is more than one of them.
I'd rather face my parents than fucking cops. So
What are we rolling?
Freaking cops.
Flights.
Yeah,
And-
what are we looking for? Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna look for a 12.
I need this to explode.
Okay, I'm gonna
Exploded
try
it.
and help out Jill with this one and give her one of my adversity tokens, but it counts for 2. So-
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Even
with
about
two?
it.
Snap decision, right?
So yeah, you can't help with snap decisions. That's
Oh,
fine.
you can't?
Sorry.
Jill?
No.
Oh, okay.
On snap,
going
you
to
can't
prison
help
for
each
real.
other. So, how much did you guys fail by?
You wanted 12?
Uh-huh.
Then I
I got
failed by 9. I got a 3.
Same. Hey, we fall on our faces
close.
together.
Yeah, so absolutely. You
Hand
guys
in
kind of-
hand.
Hand in hand.
We
fall
just-
in the dirt.
Thelma and Louise it right off the mountain. Yeah.
No, it's fine.
People feel bad for us.
So Mo and a cop are right there, and they are like, "Oh my God, girls, where are the boys?"
Jill just she jumps to her feet and just starts yelling, "Attica! Attica!"
What? What? I'm just gonna try and start crying.
So the cop is going to radio for backup and immediately he's going to send you with another police officer. As Mo is still trying to get from you where the boys are because they're still lost. And
Get your hands off me! I know my rights.
And the cops are just like, no, back of the cop car taking you home. And they're talking to you, though, Jill, about taking you home to your house because they don't know your parents are out of town. But they're going to take Ash home first because she lives closer.
Look, just bring her to my... Do you have to take us back to my parents?
Yeah, we have to speak to both of your parents.
All right. Well, can we go by my place first, and you can take her on the way back? I guess.
I think that her house is closer, so we're going to her house first.
But I'm really gonna, officer. I'm a little worried about how my dad gets, and it would really be good to have a friend there.
Oh my gosh!
You have rebellious because you're a teenager. You could like.
Oh my gosh! So
Damn.
okay, I think this is Snap, and this is Charm.
Oh well, this isn't gonna work then, because Charm is my worst.
Yeah, so I need a 10 on Charm.
Maybe it'll explode like 4 times.
It's gonna have to explode 4 times.
Can you use your strengths during a snap decision, or no? It's just a straight roll.
I can't help. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just a straight roll. It can still explode, but you can use your adversity tokens, I think, but not
someone else's.
What is it? Well, you wanted a 10?
Mm-hmm. You're trying to imply that your dad, yeah.
You.
The head shake.
How much did you fail by?
Ash is like disgusted by this.
I rolled a 3.
Oh no!
Oh man. Okay. So he knows your parents, and he's like, "Yeah, sorry." And so he puts you both in the back of the.
Why does it smell like bacon in this cop car?
Excellent.
And donuts.
Oh my gosh. And he says to you, Jill, shut up before you get yourself into more trouble.
Now you're going to prison.
Okay, we're gonna stop for a second and go back to Spirit and Fawkes. Are you guys coming down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we don't really have any other option.
We don't have a choice. And Fawkes is like, bro already fell. I gotta be responsible, even though the truth is still out there, and bring him back down.
We're gonna say that you guys were coming down, and that you could probably see that there are now lights like at the base of the mountain. You can assume that your comrades have been
Comrade.
Comrade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as soon as Spirit sees those lights, he's turning off the flashlight.
Okay.
I mean, I've never so easily found a name for our team, but
The comrades.
Yes.
So as you guys are trying to navigate again downhill in the dark, with one of you having a bad ankle now,
Uphill both ways.
we need to have another kind of navigation roll for you guys to not get caught. So you tell me how you're not getting caught.
Well, I'm still
Boys.
gritting it.
Okay, it's still a 12.
No, I'm
No, never
Spirit's
mind.
dead. I got a
No.
one.
No. Wait, hold on. All right.
got a
I'm-
what?
I got a nat one.
Oh man, okay.
Okay, hold on.
Which I realize isn't a crit fail in this.
All right, I got a
necessarily,
It's
but,
not.
you know,
It's not. Yeah, but
yeah,
Okay.
still not
still
good.
doesn't feel good.
You roll your ankle again. You feel like it's
The other
probably
one.
pretty sprained. Again, but this time you cry out and the cops hear you.
Damn it.
And so they come running.
Okay, well, I would like to spend 2 adversity tokens to be like the wind and be invisible.
What? You have superpowers?
still
Wait,
visible.
what? Excuse me?
No,
You
not,
rolled a 13,
not
didn't
actually
you? Can't you just
invisible.
Oh,
Not
Get
actually
the hell out of the
invisible,
way.
but like my unassuming, I could.
I don't succeed epically enough to do anything about it, I guess.
I'm going to say that I feel like this is not like disappearing into a crowd, or like they are looking for you. You made
Yes.
noise. I
also have a brother who is like a known capacity in the town, and
I mean, I will cover for my little brother.
Well, they're not
What can you
good. Okay.
cover? What can you say?
Yeah, I was gonna say they're not gonna like
Um,
leave without one of you. Like,
That's fair. That's fair.
They're not just gonna like.
I mean,
leave
you
one
know,
of
if
you
he does
here,
it, I'll
like,
react.
wow.
But Spirit, what he wants to do.
yeah.
I think I just want to be like, hey, can you like distract them, and I'll wait here and see what I can find out.
Okay, like some spy action. Like
Yeah,
maybe they know
exactly.
something. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, see if you can get any information from the police.
This is a fool's errand. Let's go.
Okay, so you are making enough noise to get them to pay attention to you, Fawkes.
Yeah, so Fawkes just runs down and he's like, hey. I'm
Okay.
here.
And they're like, "Where's Spirit? Your dad's there." He's like, "Where is
hi,
Spirit?
Dad.
lights.
What
Stupid.
did you do to your brother? Where
I
is
didn't-
he?"
I didn't do anything. See, okay, we were worried about the girls, about Ash and Jill.
No, we already got the girls. Where
Okay,
is
well,
Spirit?
we're not worried about them anymore, Dad. That's great. But I
You don't understand how much trouble you are all in. The cops came. You're grounded until your next birthdays. This is so big.
My birthday's in a
Where is
couple weeks, I'll
Spirit?
be fine.
He could be in danger. He is a little kid.
Spirit is stronger than you believe, Dad. But
God
just give me a second. There's something going on up there. We found that somebody was messing with the ski lift.
Moses, they were up here, so come look over here for Spirit. Like to the rest of the cops that are looking around.
And
Spirit followed a clown into a sewer.
Yeah.
okay,
So
so Fawkes kind of like against his better judgment, if he had any, which he doesn't, sort of tries to like move away from Dad and like go towards the police and be like, no, there's somebody broke into a ski lifts up there. They were trespassing. He's like, somebody was up there trespassing and messing with stuff, and it's really dangerous. So maybe you could go check that out, or maybe.
Okay, but where is your brother?
He's
Like,
around.
This. I'm being absolutely serious with you right now, Fawkes. Your brother could be in danger because he is out and he could get in further trouble with the police. Where is he?
You can't sell Spirit out to the cops, Dad.
No, he's a runaway right now. You both
We didn't
are.
run away. We mostly bite.
Oh my god. I relate so much to Fawkes right now, though.
Yeah. Spirit's okay. You gotta trust me. It's just we really wanted to.
Where is he?
He's on the mountain, Dad.
Where on the mountain?
Closer than you might believe.
He must just be right here, guys. If we can get all the flashlights on this area.
Come on, you gotta know what's going on up here. Like, come on. There's somebody messing up stuff on this mountain. They're trespassing on the ski lift. They're flashing lights. Like, something's going on. Don't you guys know anything about this?
Mm.
What I know is that you ran away from home
Like
in the middle of the night and were gallivanting all over the mountain.
I brought a first aid kit, Dad. Come on. Think I'm unprepared? You taught me.
By watching you.
He's trying to do the count to 10. He's like breathing in, breathing out. Where
10 was not enough. I'm gonna up it to 13.
Spirit?
Hey.
Spirit! Come down. We know you're around here somewhere, and we know
tried,
you're
bro.
sneaky. Just
Whoa.
come down.
Whoa.
Spirit feels very personally attacked right now.
Yeah.
Yes. Dad is not okay.
So
He's
do you know how
compromised.
underhanded you are?
Your mom is at home crying. Please
that's
tell me where your
normal,
brother
Dad.
is.
She does that anyway.
No, come on. Oh, this is getting rough.
All right.
She has a lot of emotion. It's not always sad
She's got
crying.
a whole lot of emotion.
Sometimes it's happy crying.
Happy crying.
Yes, that's what she's doing.
Spiritual.
Happy crying right now that her children are. It's midnight and her children are not at home. They're lost on the mountain in the
You know
woods.
where your children are.
Yeah, that ad just keeps
No.
playing.
Yeah, it's just running through her head all day. All right, Fawkes, I guess, gives up the ghost here. It's like,
And tells them where they can find him.
Obviously, further down the mountain.
yeah. All right, he's over there somewhere, and he arbitrarily points in a direction.
In the correct direction.
Is it the
Maybe.
correct direction?
How much trouble can I sustain before I am put in jail also?
Well, we don't have a show anymore
All
because
right. Well,
our
yeah,
parents are
okay.
just gonna
Yeah, he
lock
does
us
because they're not
away.
getting any info out of these pigs. So
You're 13. They're not going to put you in jail for sneaking out
but
after curfew.
We might get grounded.
that's
Well.
the same thing.
Well, you already know you can get out through the window, so. no.
Apparently so.
Until they bar
When you
that.
go home,
Until
there
they
are
put
locks
bars
on
on
the
it.
It's
door.
like,
Bars
all
on the
right,
window,
like,
yeah.
how is this not jail? All right, yeah, he's got to rat his brother out because it's
Okay.
not going anywhere.
Okay, so they quickly locate Spirit and help him down because his ankle is very swollen and is probably not very able to. They are going to put you in the back of the cop car to teach you a lesson.
I knew this day
And-
would come.
But they're just driving you back home.
Same.
Can you turn the lights on, please? At least, like, do me that
Oh,
honor.
hell yes, they can
Sweet.
turn the
Okay,
lights on.
it's worth it.
Yeah, so that they all know that you are criminals.
We're not criminals. We're just runaway children. It's
yeah.
not even that big a deal.
So when Fawkes and Spirit get home, Mom has lost it. She's crying. She's snot everywhere. She's, oh my gosh, you're safe. And she's hugging both of you and like, thank God, thank God. And she's like, you're safe. I'm going to kill you now.
Whoa, Mom. Take it easy. Do your deep breathing.
I don't mean literally, but you guys are in so much trouble. And
But a little bit she does mean literally.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna. I think basically because of this, we're all gonna be grounded, and we're gonna pick up after the ground.
Oh, no.
We'll pick up in 1997.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
We didn't find any
But-
clues.
Full start
Next
again.
summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next summer.
So once the other cop car goes to Asher's house, Jennifer explains that the Filbys are in Denver for the night, and that she was responsible for Jill.
Thanks a lot, Jennifer.
And so both girls need to go to her house, and she will be sure to let Malcolm and Tammy know what's been going on. But everybody is in for the night.
Okay.
A night. One night. Many nights.
Do you have anything to discuss amongst yourselves?
We didn't find any evidence, did we?
It's just what a waste that was.
Found
Yeah.
Yeah.
a dead animal, which was kind of gross.
And Fawkes, I can't believe you sold me out. to
I'm
the man.
sorry. It was the Pope. Dad wasn't on our side this time. He's compromised. So I had to do what I
I
had
always
to
knew that
do,
could
bro.
happen. I always knew that could happen.
We always knew it was a possibility.
Hate to see.
He is ex-military. You never know. He could be a sleeper agent.
They might have activated him. MK Ultra.
He's
Yeah.
activated.
They Manchurian candidated your dad.
With cereal.
Winter soldier.
The code was in the cereal boxes all along. Dad was fine until they brought home those fruity pebbles. That was the
Yeah,
last.
you know the
was the
word
last
search on the
password,
back. Yeah, the word search on the back had his
Mhm.
his activation phrase.
Yep. That explains the robot arm.
Okay. Well, me and Jill wouldn't be next to each other, so we can't really discuss anything, unfortunately.
Well,
We
you
would've
guys
been-
would be.
Oh no, because
Like-
you got dropped off. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Because
Yep.
you're responsible.
So if
Okay,
you guys,
yeah,
if you guys have anything to talk about, you can.
Oh man. You know, I feel like Ash is just so embarrassed that she just kind of goes to bed, and her parents are probably like furious at her, but like they don't want to yell in front of the friend. So she just knows that tomorrow's gonna suck really bad. So she's just kind of like laying there, and I imagine like Jill's like on like a spare mattress that they have,
On the
like
floor, yeah.
they're both staring at the ceiling, just.
Can't believe we got caught.
Yeah.
Is that your first time sneaking out?
Is it yours?
No. I sneak out all the
No.
time.
It's not mine either. I just usually don't go on the mountain.
First time getting caught, though.
Well,
I
you
don't
tripped
like-
first.
What?
You tripped, and then you pulled me down with you.
You started running like a crazy person. You grabbed me and yanked me.
What were you expecting to do? She's like get over the side of the bed now, looking at you.
Well, I would have run one way, expecting you to run the other way. Why would we both run in the same direction?
Because we shouldn't be split up. We're already splitting up
They
and out.
can't catch all of us if we're not all together.
There's like 80 cops. They certainly can't catch all of us. There's
Have you
like
seen
4
half-
cops in this.
Have you seen half the cops in this town? None of them have run more than 10 feet unless there's a sale at the donut shop.
I don't know. I guess I just panicked.
It's fine. I don't like the idea of people messing around up on the mountain. Messing with the ski lift and stuff.
It's pretty close to home for you.
Well, it's dangerous. The last thing we need is someone to get decapitated by the ski lift up there. God, imagine all the paperwork we... Oh.
All the paperwork that Jill would have to do.
No, but I have to hear my dad complain about it all the time.
To
Yeah,
be
that
fair,
sounds really hard.
Jennifer would have to do all the paperwork.
Well, that's
she
true.
she is the office manager for
Right.
the.
Yeah,
for the
tell me
scene.
all about it.
Tell you about somebody getting decapitated on the ski lift? Well, all right. I don't think it's happened in about 20 years, but I did hear about this once. And Jill tells stories of horrible ski accidents till Asher drifts off to sleep.
It's a sweet lullaby. Yeah.
And his leg bone was going like this.
Oh, no way. Nuh-uh. It's got like the pillow.
You could see his knee from the other side.
No.
In the morning, Spirit and Fawkes are informed that they are grounded for a week, not leaving the pizza shop under any conditions.
Just a week. You guys got off pretty easy, man.
It's just a week. This is my game. It's just a week.
Hey, that's fine. It's your game.
We have hippie granola parents. It's fine. A week is a long time.
True.
Vitamin D, Dad. I need vitamin D.
Jennifer Weber informs Jill that her dad is coming home early tomorrow because he was going to call. Tammy had said that he was going to call Ash's house and you were not there. So he knew that you did not come home and they are worried, so that they were coming home first thing this morning. So by the time you guys wake up, because you were talking so long about gruesome ski lift accidents,
Like you do.
Malcolm and Tammy are knocking on the door at Ash's house, coming to pick up Jill.
Great. She goes out the window. No.
Sorry, Jill. It was
Doesn't
only going to
work.
last so long.
Don't tell them anything.
So they come in and your dad is like absolutely looking daggers at you, but doesn't say anything. And Tammy's like, Jill, you better get in the car. Grab your stuff, get in the car. And you guys leave to go to your house. Asher, you are also grounded for a week.
Oh, we
Because, we're just all we're gonna all time this up so that when you guys are finally free, you guys can get back together.
Do it again.
Works.
Yeah. In the car
Run right
on
back
the
out.
way to Jill's house.
It's frosty.
Your dad is not talking, but Tammy is. Tammy's like, you've got to understand, Jill, your dad had to cancel his meeting. And these were really important meetings. And so he's very upset, understandably. I mean, we find out that the cops had to come find you.
We didn't need the cops. The Johnsons just blew things way out of proportion. You're just taking a walk. It's fine.
At midnight,
It wasn't midnight when we left.
finally, your dad, as you're like pulling into your driveway, he's like, we may have lost one of the offers because of missing this meeting. And I cannot tell you how disappointed I am with you right now. I don't even know how much longer we're going to be in this town. You need to get your shit together, Jill. And I need you to not pull this anymore. I know you're mad about your mom. She still loves you. I still love you. We're better parents not being together. But here's the thing. You can't mess around like this. We had 2 offers on the ski resort, and now I don't know if we have 2. That's going to make a world of difference. And he sends you to your room, and he says, we'll talk about punishments later. But that is where we're going to end this episode. So, thanks for listeing, and we're all done. We'll
So is
be
that
back
what-
with you next week.
Is that like the kids on a bike?
In a week when we're not
Total
grounded
party
anymore.
killer? Is that what?
Yeah.
Total party grounding? Is that-
It's your total party nap for
Total
sure.
party nap.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. You can find us at evenfootinggames.com or on the socials at evenfootinggames. Kids on Bikes RPG is by Renegade Game Studios. Our cast is Lee Baldwin, Phil Brabson, Jason Cassidy, Aaryn Easton, and Rick Taylor. Our theme music is written and performed by Jimmy St. James. Our podcast would not be possible without the help of our patrons, Debbie, Kristen, Robin, Alex, Gina, Ralphie, Merrills, and Cassie. If you would like digital downloads of our books and other exclusive content, consider supporting us at patreon.com/evenfootinggames.